You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Off target from three-point range. Now the Clippers with it. Garland attacking. Right wing. Outside Collins. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. From outside, off the mark. Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
There's the drive. Pass to Collins. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. At the elbow, Collins. That shot off. The Nuggets on offense. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Los Angeles with another miss. And there's the drive. Jokic, no good. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. Looking for the first basket of the game. And Leonard gets it to go.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle the long down low. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Los Angeles making a switch here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The three from Garland. Denver grabs the miss. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Outside Leonard. Jackson with the screen. Launches it. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for 3. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
.156 left to play in the first. Garland with it. Now Leonard. 5 on the clock. Pass to Garland. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by Gordon. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Jokic. Hits the front of the rim and out. It's Garland with the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 10. And it's Leonard missing. So it's Denver now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here is Sanders. Fires for three.
Well, Murray there did exactly what he needed to do defensively. He got into the shooter's airspace and forced a miss.
Batum, good.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The wide open look here for Garland. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
And one of Garland's patented moves, pulling up off the bounce.
And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Outside for Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside, Jones. Pass to Mathurin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Murray, good.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
And the rejection by Jackson. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw, good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Leonard. Whoa! Man! Wow.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And Lopez throws it down.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And here's Collins from outside. The Nuggets leading by 8. Down low. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And here is Los Angeles now. And here's Leonard. He's got 7. Count the basket. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. There's a screen by Collins. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Second team foul.
Los Angeles on D. 4-point game. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's done in the corner. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And it's in there. Now just a 2-point Denver lead.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for that high percentage shot. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Screen by Jones to the inside. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Brown. No good again that time. And so Garland will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Buries it from 3-point range.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Collins looking around. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Jones.
Jones Jr.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Strong finish by Valanciunas. He likes exerting his will close to the rim.
Lopez left side. Pass to Sanders. Into the lane. Good on the shot. Sanders has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the LA Clippers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Garland. The kick out to Lopez. Buries the long-range jumper. Lopez has got 5.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
And stolen by Dunn. Lopez outside. Leonard on the wing. Here's Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The 3 from Garland. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Jones drives in. Pass to Hardaway. The tray. Here's Valanciunas. Makes it off the glass.
And Valanciunas takes up a lot of real estate, which helps him snag offensive rebounds.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far. Lopez, no luck. The Nuggets trailed by 8. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Stolen by Jones. To the right side. Here's Strawther. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers leading by 8. Leonard on the wing. Fires the three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Garland with it. Hardaway picks him up. A three from Leonard. And it's Denver with the rebound. Left side, Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And the Clippers making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Outside Garland. Done outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Leonard on the wing. He's got 14. 1:51 left in the third. Strawther grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. With the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Mathurin for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 9.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Down low. Here's Batum. And Batum throws it down.
It's not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Back to Mathurin. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home. And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
40 seconds left to play here in the third. Sanders with the ball. Outside for Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Jones, no luck. To the paint. Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now Sanders. Right side Jones. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Looking good at this point.
Los Angeles, 51.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here's Garland for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
The Nuggets trailed by 14. Outside for Murray. Drive for the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
Garland with it. Well guarded by Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Garland. Garland is doubled. Clock at 4. Over Murray. And Jokic with the rebound. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere. Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Look how well Garland scores in that pick and roll. The roller should always be open.
Timeout.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Leonard. Now Lopez. It's Garland. Lopez inside. From outside, the putback. Collins outside. Garland fires. Finally gets it to go.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Jokic. Up again. Saves him with the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Leonard. Puts it up from 17. And good that time.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Now Johnson. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And stolen by Murray. Jammed in. He was headed straight to the hoop the whole way.
Coming up big for his squad. Gordon doesn't back down from the big moment.
Here's Jokic. He nails the jump shot.
Absolutely the guy you go to in this situation. Jokic has no trouble scoring in the clutch.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Garland missed on the three. And so David Adelman calls the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Los Angeles substitution.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And here's Jokic. The slam by Jokic.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the back.
Yeah, nigga! Bust your ass, nigga!
It's the Nuggets taking the W. And
I'm bust your ass, nigga!
I mean, these are those games
Yeah!
that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Nigga Jokic was busting this nigga ass. The nigga said, nigga Jokic, bro. This nigga made the three. Mad shots.